And Ohio, konbanwa. Welcome to episode 34 of Tremendous Opinions Podcast with your host, Miles, aka Young Trill Murray, also known as Bobby Manic in some places. To my left is my childhood best friend. Some know him as Coach K, the real Coach K. I know him as Professor Thunderclap. This gentleman to my left is one of the best men in the world. This is Pac Daddy.
What up, y'all?
Woo! Pac Daddy.
Listen, man, I just got to say, it's great to be on the Tremendous Opinions.
And in walked the big blender himself. It's an honor and a privilege to have two gentlemen, esteemed gentlemen such as these, on my lowly podcast. Pac Daddy, here I have a few notes, and I hate going off of notes because you just said it a second ago, it's more free-flowing and better when we just speak from the heart.
Yep.
But I did want to say my earliest pictures in my head of you go back to the literal sandbox.
The dunes. The sand dunes, baby.
You don't got to yell. The mic's right here. Dude, me and Pac used to make mud pies together and like charge each other a couple pennies. Like we would sell and make mud pies for each other. Just writing down notes, I was flashing through memories. Your dad was the youth pastor at a church called Pole Creek in North Carolina.
Yep.
And he was playing basketball in there one day, and me and you, they were doing construction. There's a big pile of rocks. And for whatever reason, we couldn't feel pain. We kept backing up and jumping in onto the pile of rocks as hard as we could. And like I remember some hot chicks came up to us and were like, "What are y'all doing?" And we're like, mind your business. Leave us alone and let us jump on rocks. We were gnar, Pac.
I contribute that to low IQ. I mean, like...
The both of us.
Yeah, huge pile of rocks, just continuously hurting
Dumb
ourselves
as a pile
over
of
and
rocks.
over. Yeah, exactly.
So... we both were born in North Carolina in the mountains, and my family up and moved to Oklahoma, and not even a year later, his family came to join us, and I needed a buddy, so me and Pac, we were just best friends right off rip. We went to, tell these people about the first Ada High football game.
Oh, dude. All right, so we moved to Ada, and I guess that would have been like August of 2006.
Yeah.
And, August is like prep for football season. Like those guys are gearing up, getting ready to go. Beginning of September is football season. So we've only been there a few weeks. And the thing about Ada is football is king, right? And Miles's dad is the pastor, and my dad's the youth pastor at the largest church in the community. And we go to this football game, and we're over here playing a little bit of tackle football in the end zone.
Over there on the side.
Not even paying attention to
how
what's
old are we?
actually
We're in
going
sixth
on.
grade.
Yeah, I was in the 6th, you were in the 7th.
Yeah.
We're playing a little tackle football in the back of the end zone. And did I get kicked in the back? Is that what it was?
I didn't see it. I was over there talking to Chris Spradlin. Oh, I had thought about that guy forever. Dude, I look over and you and this big old boy are going at it and swinging.
Just swinging for the fences, dude.
Yeah, dude. And hey,
I believe he tried to kick me in the back as part of a tackle.
I just saw
and
both of you swinging.
And I wasn't having none of it, so I just turned around and just started swinging for the fences.
So I look and see you swinging about 20 feet over, and I'm having a conversation with Spradlin. I grabbed his jersey like this. I said, "Watch this," and shoved him. I ran straight to that guy and knocked him right over, dude. Yep. And the both of us just start wailing on this guy.
Oh, yeah. Going to town.
I remember it like it happened, right?
Yep.
I'm not making it up.
No, that's exactly how it happened. But the crazy thing was there's probably 10,000 people from the Ada community at this home opener, which was Ada versus Ardmore.
Yeah.
Huge deal. And the
all
next
eyes
thing you
are
know,
on us, dude.
Yeah, all eyes are literally kind of on us, being the PKs. And the next thing you know, we just feel my dad just back of the shirt just grab us, and he's like, "You're coming with me. We're sitting in the stands."
I knew it was coming. I saw both of them.
Oh yeah,
hooking it down down the track.
My dad gave me a stern talking to after that game about basically how I was a representation of him.
Yeah.
And I needed to grow up.
But we were a menace to society.
But, yeah, we were.
We got Thomas fired.
We did.
He lost his job. Didn't you say something about like that you said the Napoleon Dynamite line. You said
which one?
Your mom goes to college.
Oh, that's
and
right.
He got so mad.
I hit him with a "your mom" joke, and
he got fired.
He kicked us out of the gym.
Yeah, he lost his job.
He did.
But we were menaces to society growing up.
Yep.
We kind of were. It's okay though. I didn't actually write this down, but it was in my head all day when we were playing keep away from Christopher. Do you remember it? Is something in your memory you shoved?
I vaguely remember it. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I mostly remember the confrontation.
Here's what I remember. It's in my head. We're playing keep away with this kid for about 10, 15 minutes, enough to the point where it's frustrating.
Like throwing a football, keep away?
Yeah,
Okay.
keep away.
Okay.
Like he's in the monkey in the middle.
I got you.
And he can't get it. 15 minutes, he gets mad, and he comes over there and shoves me. And I think I might have lost my balance and fell down. So I didn't expect this kid to shove me. It's not what he wants. But before I even had my wits about myself, Paxton closes in on the distance, picks the kid up by his shirt, and throws him over about 4 rows of those foldable metal chairs, like a chorus choir is lined up to practice. And Paxton threw a poor little kid. He didn't have any gym clothes, Pack. He just had dress clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't have went there. But at the same time, I mean,
you gotta learn your lesson sometime or another.
It's one of those things where, yeah, you gotta just learn to not shove people. I mean, you can't pick a battle that you're not going to win.
You picked the boy up and threw him over 4 rows of metal chairs.
Yeah.
Tell these folks about our high school basketball team.
Well, it was a struggle there for a little while. I mean, my freshman year, I'm coming into this thing. I'm coming to join a high school team that I believe won 2 games the year before I got to high school. And they were so excited my freshman year. I remember in the locker room, Coach Anderson came in and shared with the team that McAllister played an illegal player the previous year, so they actually got bumped to 4 wins. And the guys were really excited about that. Yeah! And that pretty much told me that we weren't going to be very good.
The most exciting I remember the team getting was when it snowed. Remember that?
Yeah.
The Ardmore game got snowed out, and we played dodgeball.
For sure. Yeah.
And a celebration dodgeball.
Yes. Yeah.
And our starting point guard got hurt during that.
That was the mentality, though. Like, our coach was so excited that Ardmore got canceled that he let us play dodgeball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a good mentality. But I will say, as the years went on, our program did progress.
You know what franchise did progress?
What's that?
Me, you, and your dad on Halo.
That was a solid progression.
Is that the golden years?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my kill-death ratio...
Halo 3 or NCAA 06?
I'm gonna say Halo 3.
It's 2 different worlds.
It's 2 different worlds, but my dad, also known as Uncle Ryan...
Uncle Malvin, yeah.
He was pulling the all-nighters with us, which I thought was awesome. And it was
that's why I'm drinking the Dew. Memories. I'm drinking the Dew out of respect.
Yep.
I wanted a Coke, but I got a Mountain Dew for the pod.
So I'll say probably Halo 3.
But Halo 3 came at a time where the matchmaking came in and you could play online.
Yes.
NCAA 06 was on the OG Xbox where you couldn't play online.
Yeah.
It was just you and your buddies at
the
house.
NCAA 06 is best dynasty of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's never been a game that has a better dynasty feature than NCAA 06.
I remember when we found out I could recruit with my eyes closed.
Yes.
And
That
we
is
got
how
a 5.
much we played
yeah,
that game.
we got a 5-star recruiting class, without even looking at the.
I believe the University of North Carolina won, I don't know, roughly 30 national championships in a row.
Yeah, I know we did, and
no pressure, Brady.
Bonk. No, don't even get him started yet when we're talking basketball. We're Ada Cougars over here.
Yeah, we're 0-10 now.
Tell these people your Halo gamer tag.
Scooch McGooch.
And why?
Well, it used to be Killer Bees, which was a solid play on the last name.
I forgot we were Killer Bees, bro.
We were the Killer Bees.
Wow,
but
that's crazy.
Miles and I were playing one time. We linked up with a guy named Scooch McGooch.
Oh.
Thought it was an awesome name.
He was a good player, too.
And I took a little hiatus from Xbox Live Life there for a little while. When I came back, the username was available and I stole it. So.
Scooch McGooch.
Scooch McGooch.
With Scooch McGooch in mind, so this is totally a separate story. He just happened to remember Scooch McGooch after 10 years. Also, I took a hiatus. I got an Xbox. I started playing Fortnite a couple years ago. After taking a 10-year hiatus, I named myself Action McJackson with the Mick as a credit to Scooch McGooch. So, without communicating, the both of us still made Scooch McGooch live on. And that's exactly what I tell people. Someone, like a random person on Halo the other day, said, Action McJackson. He said, that's a decent name. And I got it from a guy named Scooch McGooch. And he about spit his teeth out, dude.
That's awesome.
He about spit his teeth out. That was like...
Scooch McGooch.
Yeah, that was the first night I played Halo again.
Halo legend.
And what do you think about the new Halo?
Love it. I think a lot of it is comparable to Halo 3, which is what I love.
Yep.
BRs are pretty similar. Pistols really similar. The maps are kind of similar.
Dude, I want some more outdoor maps, though.
I would like some more outdoor maps.
Come on. Yeah.
The only one that's outdoor, what's that one called? Is it Bazaar? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
It's outdoor, and I think it's, the, like, Team Slayer's 4-on-4. A lot of those maps are a little too big to be 4-on-4.
Valhalla's the one.
We need to bring Valhalla back.
High Grounds, Construct. Oh.
Yeah, Valhalla's
Guardian?
all-time go. Guardian was really good also. Guardian was a straight free-for-all.
With the sledgehammer down there, dude.
Yep.
The freaking gravity hams.
Gravity hams.
Oh, dude.
Shoddy Snipes on Valhalla. Halo 3's all-time Slayer matchup, though. All-time.
I'm still getting used to the new Halo. I do dig it. I dig it enough to keep playing it, but moving the Team Slayer from the 8-on-8 to 4v4 and
there is an option for the 8-on-8, though.
Mega Slayer?
Yeah, you go to Big Team Slayer or Mega, whatever they called it.
Okay.
And they also have, like, you know how Halo's known for it takes a clip and a half before you kill somebody? There's a gamer option. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's mostly like a one-shot kill type thing.
Maybe I'll try it.
I feel like you've got to be familiar with the maps and gameplay before you have any success on that route.
But I'm not doing too bad. I had an 18-kill outing the other day. Not bad, Pac. I'm not doing bad.
Right now I'm about 3-to-1 kill death ratio, which is pretty good because I started out struggling. I was having a hard time, which all these people,
like
I'm playing against knew the maps, and I've kind of got a game plan for every map that I go to now.
Oh, dude. So I didn't write this down, but we were playing Halo late, like 4 in the morning one night. And normally it was me and you on the back TV split screen, and your dad had the front. Remember that?
Yep.
But this particular night, it was me and you in the front and your dad on the back TV. And it was a close game, like probably 45, 46 kills going to 50. And I guess your dad died. And then he got respawned, and your guy's just sitting there not moving at the respawn spot. He looks over to see what you're doing, and you're asleep and you're drooling. He said, Paxton! I was like that. And you went, oh, like that, and you went, dude, there was a string from your lip to the floor, and it was about like a foot wide, a puddle. What'd he make you do?
No, I had to clean it up. Did I mop it up?
You had to get the mop in the hot water and mop the wood. It was 4 in the morning.
Yeah, Dad was fired up.
Oh, but it was just because it's the principle. He don't care about the floor. He cares about you falling asleep on your team.
Yeah, he wanted to win the game. Yeah, no doubt. There was a lot of times Dad was hard on me over that stuff.
Tell him about what with your fingernail.
Oh. Yeah, I was gross mismanagement of the fingernails in junior high. Got a little...
Gross mismanagement. Oh my God.
Yeah, they got a little long, I think. So
gross mismanagement.
We're playing some ball out in the yard, and basically I scratched my dad's face from like upper cheekbone all the way down to lower level chin, maybe slightly above the chin.
And it was running.
It was bleeding. Yeah,
running down
it was
his
bad.
neck.
And my dad would he had this habit of when he was mad, he would bite his lip. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He would go, and that's how you knew he was super pissed about something. So
yeah, baby.
Dad, basically we were playing 2-on-2. It was me and Uncle Pat versus Miles and my dad. And my dad literally abused me for like the next 45 minutes on the court, just dunking on me left and right.
I was on his team and he was abusing me.
Yeah, he dunked on both of us at one point. Yeah, it was a bad deal.
We're watching the OU game over here on the side. Oh, who was that? Stoops? Oh God, little Stoops caught a freaking. Oh God, that burns me to the ground.
Yeah, it's tough.
Bob Stoops comes back from his hiatus to call a freaking play for his son. Oh well, it's all right.
Go Heels. That's all.
Go
we can
Heels.
say.
Yeah, I've never shown my tat on the pod. Go Heels, baby. Yeah, when your dad got mad playing ball, but we played ball all the time.
All the time.
I'll tell him about me and my dad.
Oh man, Miles and Pat. That's really a dynamic growing up that nobody wanted to touch. It was very bad dynamic. Because what would happen is basically every North Carolina basketball game, we would get together at Pat's house. Aunt Angela would make taco salad.
Amen.
We would have some orange soda in the fridge, and Carolina basketball was going to be on the TV. Sometimes, depending on when the game was, like say a weekend or over Christmas break or something like that, we may come over a couple hours early, play a little basketball out in the yard. Sometimes maybe it was a weeknight.
Most of the time it's dunk ball.
Dunk ball, 8-9 foot goals. Weeknight, we'd go play at halftime of the game. And there was only one way that it was going to end, and we never addressed it. But it was going to end with Miles and Uncle Pat in a full-on fight. Punches maybe thrown.
Dude.
Words were definitely being slung around.
It's who we are. When regular people say, hey, do you want to go play basketball? You say, okay, sure, let's go shoot some baskets. But when we go play basketball, someone's going to die. Someone's going to have to call the emergencies, or someone's going to have to get picked up and carried inside or consoled, or someone's going to need a Xanax or a Percocet after. It's just what we do, dude. And I loved it. Didn't you?
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
Because
it was just always awkward after. It took us a few minutes to overcome the fact that y'all just had a blow up.
The beating that just ensued.
But then when the game got started, it was like, all right, we're focused on the TarHeels.
Right.
Like, who cares about
TarHeels bring the family together.
Yeah.
Because the basketball court will just tear us apart.
For sure.
Oh, dude, one time me and you about went at it a couple times. But really, all the fights that I remember was like me fighting with you.
Yeah, for sure. There were a few times we got crossways, but I mean that stuff just blew over. Like that's what we did.
Dude, one time I was about to pick you up and wear you out over there playing football, and Corey punched me in the back of the head. You remember that?
Yeah.
I went over there and wore Corey out.
Yeah, you whooped him pretty good.
I just got one good one in because Dad was watching. I took a beating from him that day.
You did. I was staying the night that night too, and I think he wouldn't even let me go up there and see you.
OU and Oregon are hitting right now. Look like us playing dunk ball. Tell these people about Tap In at the Dean Dome last night, Pac Daddy.
I'm really disappointed in my showing in the Dean Dome. It was really bad. I mean, before we even get to Tap In, let's talk about how I had 15 dunk attempts, probably more.
I wasn't going to take it there.
And the best I got was like a half dunk. It was like the rim popped and the ball went in, but it wasn't a clean flush.
It wasn't quite a Pau Gasol.
No. It was like a mellow, one of those soft mellows.
A mellow dunk, yeah.
So, but yeah, tip in, it was, or tap in, it was not a good showing.
Tap in is a game that his dad invented like 30 years ago, right? Didn't your dad invent tap in? So
I think it may have been my dad and your dad just playing out in the yard together. They just came up
invented the game, and we just carried it as a family for 15 years of my life. I've been playing tap in, but last night was the first game of tap in ever played on the Dean Dome floor.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
It was me and you.
I lost, and that sucked. It was not a good showing. Played horse too.
Yeah.
Played horse with
we both got
Coach Rowe and Brady, and that went about
Take a guess.
how we thought it would go.
That's a big blender.
Yeah.
It's a big bang. Times have changed, Pac. We used to be really good at basketball.
Yeah, those times are gone. Although I can still, you put me out there against the Hair JV squad, I'm a
JV All-Star.
I'm looking really good. Ethan Welton, shout out to my teammate Ethan Welton. He coaches with us at Hera. Me and him keep the JV kids after practice. We're just putting in work.
I'm a walking double-double.
21-3, 21-4 type dubs. Sometimes 21-0.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're like a dynamic dude.
I'm averaging a double-double.
You put me on a court with like the other day we played with Tyler Lester. Shout out to T Lest and some other guys, and I was struggling a little bit just to get up and down the floor. You get me in a half court setting, I'm fine. I can go to work, whatever. But just trying to run up and down the floor was rough.
You saw how many Black and Milds I smoked back in the day. You really thinking you want to see me run up and down?
No.
We did enjoy us a nice black back in the day.
We did, yeah. Black and mild wine wood tip.
Tax the slack. You said that really fast. Black and mild wine wood tip. Yeah, I'm used to
ordering those.
I haven't said that in years. Yeah, you did.
Or when we were working at Campus Corner, we could.
Ooh, don't even bring it up, Pac.
Black and mild wine wood tip.
Tell us something about Jeannie.
Jeannie was excellent coworker. Probably doing 30 years for Dylan. What was that? What was she doing?
Methamphetamine.
Yeah, meth. And what's crazy is the cops raided her while we were at work, and she had a big TV in the back seat of this old car, tiny car, huge TV in the back seat. And the cops busted the screen out in the TV, and it was just full of little meth packets. You remember that?
Dude.
But Jeannie one time, Jeannie had disgusting teeth. Sorry if you see this, Jeannie. She had awful teeth. And she was kind of
You're going to give me an anxiety attack.
Kind of a nasty person. But she was a good person. But she took a sip out of my drink one time while we were at work on accident. And I meant to throw it away, and I forgot. And then I took a sip of the drink. And I immediately realized it, and I ran to the back, and I was gagging like I was about to throw up for 12 minutes, man. It was brutal.
Did you get a little boosted energy, dude?
A little.
What's up with that?
No, it was if anything, I just felt sick.
Amphetamine saliva on that?
Probably so.
Oh.
It's
Well,
probably so.
speaking of this subject, I remember one time you fired me up because I got 2 Gatorades in a van, like a church van going somewhere, and you were thirsty. You didn't get out and get nothing. I gave you one of my Gatorades. I said, waterfall it. How this man drinks a bottle of Gatorade, you're supposed to put your bottom lip under, set the thing on it, and have your top lip in the middle, like a normal human being. Dr. Thunderclaps over here, he takes his lips and just like basically just gags on the Gatorade bottle and goes like this and then sets it back upright. And with your lips like that, you can't close off the valve. So he goes, and then more comes out.
There was some strategy behind that, though, because...
You'd get a free Gatorade.
Exactly. I needed to keep the Gatorade. I was thirsty.
Because, I don't want it after that showing. Nasty.
Yeah, I knew that.
Half a saltine cracker floating around in it. Freaking nasty. But Pac is, like I said, best friend since childhood. I'd do anything for you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Love you.
Appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, dude. And
it shouldn't have taken me till episode 34 to get down here and get on a pod.
You found that quick.
But we're here.
We are here. Pac Daddy and the Big Blender for the Christmas. I always do something dyslexic on this freaking podcast.
Hey, it's all right.
Tremendous Christmas Extravaganza Volume 2. Big Pac Daddy. Love you, baby.
Love you too,
and
man.
here in a minute, we're going to flip the camera around and open some cards. But first, we're going to get the Big Blender in here for part 2.
Let's go.
Hey, Pac. You're the freaking man.
You're the man.
Don't stab nobody with that.
Emmanuel Hanslem, the one-armed guy, the basketball high school kid.
Yep.
I don't.
He's playing in Raleigh right now, and they just had this massive fight break out.
Oh, for real?
They were pepper spraying, and Caleb and Dontrez and them were there.
There's about to be a fight breaking out in here. And the Big Blender is here. How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Last time you were here, no one even saw you play in a uni before. It was right before
Different
late
perspective
night.
now for us, don't they? Different perspective.
He's a big boy. He's selling merch, flying off the shelf.
Flying.
How many kids opened a Manic t-shirt for Christmas, you think?
Plenty. Got the sales the other day. We sold over 450 or so. So you're probably about half of that. But
Coleman, I swear, you better get on it, dude. I don't think you got a Manic shirt for Christmas, and I'm pretty upset. There's actually a couple of my buddies I'm pretty upset with. But, yeah, sales have been good. I got a bunch of stuff. I think 3 people, because of the influence, got stuff from fanjoy.co/Brady Manic, like you should right now. Like that plug?
I did. It was good. It
You
was
know
good.
what else you should do? If you feel a little rumbly in your tummy, take your hind end down there to Salvio's Pizza in Cary. Get you a piece of that Alfredo banger. Or actually, you have a special meal, not the Alfredo. What's yours called?
We don't have it up yet.
Oh,
It'll be up
see,
eventually.
I have exclusive knowledge.
It'll be up eventually.
I
But
need
yeah,
to shut my
Salvio's great little sponsorship there.
Beautiful pizza, beautiful people, beautiful food,
Even better conversation.
big parties. We threw a big party in there
We did throw a big party.
where you blessed me and gave me the best present I've had in a long time, which is why I wasn't really looking at the notes, but natural conversation led me to it. You ready?
Ready for? Oh, my next Okay. I like that.
So here we have a present from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone with your favorite Uncle Ryan the other day, and I said, Ryan, I need some help. I need something to give to the big blender for Christmas to get him back.
Okay.
And I want your autograph on it.
Okay.
So Ryan autographed this in Oklahoma the other day.
Okay.
Threw it in Paxton's car. And we signed it just now, like without you knowing, downstairs. And each of the Kilbys wrote something on there. Pac, me, Livy, Mom, Dad, Ryan. Ryan said number 20 on my jersey, number 1 in your heart.
All right.
So
that is pretty cool.
Hang that somewhere nice.
I'll hang it up for sure. For sure.
So that is part 1.
Oh gosh, I thought that was it.
No, that's it for now.
Oh my god.
That's it for now.
It's just because I outdid him during Christmas.
It is.
That's
It
all.
really pissed me off.
I got him pretty good.
He did. But you wait. You wait. The thing that Livy's doing is
man.
good. It's really good.
Well, if it's like her baking skills, it's going to be real good.
Naughty, naughty.
It's going to be real good if it's just as good as her baking skills.
While we're here, lay out the history with Ada and how you even got to this point to be on this subpar podcast.
All right, so as everyone knows, I'm 9-0 against Ada. I'm 4-0 against Corey. And I have put the absolute beat down on everybody that comes from Ada. I mean, they have seen Brady Manic give them business for many years. Like, even last night, whooped y'all on horse.
Tabernacle.
It's all good, though. You know, we had a good time.
That
it was
did
fun.
happen.
So, basically, after my freshman year of high school, the Phenoms came about for me and Kellen. They were already a team. They came about. They asked me and Kellen, they asked Kellen, and I was on the team. I sat the bench, which is kind of funny because if I was a little older, I probably wouldn't have sat the bench. But
the big
you know,
blender.
I was 2 years younger than everybody, which probably deserved to sit on the bench a little bit. It'll knock your ego down a little bit, which I didn't have one at the time. I loved baseball at the time, so it didn't really matter. I loved baseball, but we played with Corey that summer. Great summer. Played against him again his senior year. So me and Kellen gave him the beat down 2 more times his senior year. Led us to 4-0 against him. So he goes to Mercer. Family moves. Corey's in Georgia. Family moves. I mean, Pastor Pat and old Carrie, they kept up for a little bit. You know, they call every once in a while. We'd chat it up.
Cosmic boss man.
I mean, they'd talk about anything. They talk about Corey's situation, Kellen's situation, my situation. You know,
the number 1 listener of the podcast, by the way. Thank you.
They just keep in touch a little bit, and it really just was one of those things. It was like we enjoyed that summer that we had. They were probably the only 2 that kept in touch.
Yeah.
And I get a COVID year. Wild. Coach Kruger retires. Big boy enters the portal. And when I was just talking about this with Pastor Pat.
Ray Lewis.
I think it was like a day or 2 before I committed. My dad had called to ask about North Carolina and what we thought, because we knew that y'all were somewhere around here. Didn't realize it was this close. And,
naughty.
And it was cool how it all worked out. Showed up here. The second or third night I was here, I went to dinner at Ted's Montana Grill with Pastor Pat, Miss Angela,
Ted's real nice.
Livia, and Bees.
Because
Bees was still in high school, so he was still around.
The bison place, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yep. So went to dinner. Then eventually I just started going to church anytime I could. A little harder now with the whole season and practicing and stuff. I was going every week. I was up here watching UFC fights. We were gaming every night.
We were.
It was a fast 7 months, but like we haven't
7 months.
We haven't like missed a beat. We've just
I've known
kept
you for
going.
7 months.
Yeah, and I met this big boy Junior.
Jeez.
And
Junior Deluxe.
Yeah, it was like we knew each other. Me and Corey, family. We knew each other.
Yeah.
kind of went away for like 5-6 years, and now we really know each other.
Yeah.
So it's a weird full circle thing. And even Pac Daddy, I mean, he's the assistant coach at my high school.
Pac Daddy, dude, that didn't settle with me yet. I just had Pac Daddy on the pod, bro. Dude, we couldn't even say what we wanted to say, just out of respect for our parents. We can't go there. But yeah, dude, I just had Pac Daddy on the pod.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm gonna get into the hot topics here with you.
Please.
Grill you a little bit.
Please. Rapid questions. Hit me.
Not about the Tar Heels.
Okay.
Not about Coach Davis.
Hit me.
Not about the season or COVID.
Hit me.
Fortnite or Halo.
That is one of the hardest questions I've had lately. See, Halo 2 and 3, you could even throw 1 in there a little bit, but 2 and 3, man, some of the best games of all time. I mean, when we're talking pyramid, we're talking the top of the top. Halo 2 and 3 are in the top 5, right? The new Infinite just came out, and the campaign.
I started campaign.
Whew, one of the best campaigns. It's like Destiny.
Really?
It's like
Really?
open world, wild.
Whoa.
So, you put that in your top, but then you have to look at the other side of things. I've been playing Fortnite since it came out.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't stopped
Hadn't
playing.
put it down.
Have you ever played a game for that long?
No.
So then you got to throw that in there too. But for me, I think I'm going to go with Halo just because it's what started the love of gaming.
Tickles my little fancy.
And every time I turn it on and I hear that,
Yeah.
that stuff just
Takes me there.
gives you chills. So I think eventually Fortnite will be the best game of all time, but right now it's still Halo because it's what started everything for me.
I've been sold on Fortnite for years, just like you said.
Unbelievable.
I've been sold. I've been bought and sold by Fortnite.
Unbelievable.
Until the other day, the install finished on Halo. I clicked on it. Matchmaking. Team Slayer.
Team Slayer, baby.
Team Slayer.
Grapple hook.
Dude, I found a sniper. And I immediately died. Didn't even get a chance to shoot it, and hadn't found one since. But let me tell you, I went, hit the left button, and it zoomed in, and I see the little circle that I used to do so much damage with. A death dealer, damage wielder, darkness slinger. I'll sling you back to the respawn. I didn't even shoot a bullet, but it pumped me up, dude. And I got sweating. And I hadn't played with you yet. I hadn't played with anybody yet. I played with randos for like 4 hours.
See, the multiplayer is really hard.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to throw the controller.
Yeah. I was getting railed, dude.
But I definitely love... So I'm not even into the multiplayer that much. I'm into... Let's just get a squad of people together and let's just go mano-y-mano. Everybody just hop in one lobby and just go after it.
Wow. That's what we used to do at the church.
Yeah.
We had 4 different consoles, 4 TVs split 4 ways. So it was 16 there.
So the crazy thing about Halo was I didn't have Xbox Live because I was so young. So I grew up on Halo just campaign and me and my dad and my brother. It wasn't online. I didn't play online.
On the same TV, though. Like split screen peeking.
Yeah, I was always mad at screen peeking because they were so good and I couldn't understand why they were so good.
Because they cheat.
But I grew up on the non-Xbox Live, so Halo for me has never been online. It's always been just the game itself.
And I respect that. I really do. But all my best memories were the matchmaking, just because how much Ryan cared. Because you know Ryan now.
Oh yeah.
So you can see how much he would care and how much he'd yell and sweat. And it's so fun, man. While I'm thinking about this, I'm seeing OU jump up and down. Honest thoughts after being a student athlete at that school for 4 years, and you see him in a big bowl game. What are your emotions? Are you still a fan? What do you want to happen?
I would say I'm still a fan.
Yeah.
I spent 4 years of my life.
I figured.
I know some of the guys that are actually playing right now, so.
Buddies?
Classes with them. you know,
Yeah.
doing homework with each other, you know, the right way. Not cheating, of course.
Okay.
But
I thought you were being sarcastic when you said doing homework. I thought that was like code for jumping off a balcony into an above-ground pool or something.
Oh, no. I haven't done that
You're
yet.
actually studying.
You're
a good person.
Third team academic All-American.
Yeah, solid person. Forgot who I'm talking to.
I had
over
classes with a lot of these guys. I live next to a couple of the guys on TV right now when I was a freshman, sophomore.
That's how far we are apart in life. When you say studying, I'd automatically assume you're joking, and like you're not really doing that, because I never would.
But yeah, I would say I'm still a fan. You know, you spend a lot of your time there, you're still gonna be a fan. They're a good football team too. Watching these games, they play some good football.
Yeah,
playing some big games. So.
Me and Pac, we always pulled against OU growing up, but I think it's just my history with it. I will sit down and watch OU play football.
Oh, yeah.
Always. I'll always sit there and watch it. Normally, college football is boring to me for whatever reason, unless it gets down to the bowl weeks like this.
I got a question for you.
Hit me.
When can I be a part of the 2-hour podcast?
What do you want to? What do you mean? What 2-hour podcast?
Remember the one you did that you barely remember?
Oh, the Brunswick Boomstick.
Yeah,
the Brunswick Boomstick. You want a boom podcast?
I want a podcast with like 5 of us, 6 of us.
Those get hairy.
That could be fun.
That's honestly why I wanted all the people up here to go downstairs, because I just can't do a podcast with freaking 10 people in a room.
So many eyes looking at us.
It's not even eyes. It's like people talk and people, you know. But yes, okay. So to answer your question, so you know Tanner.
Yes.
He hit my line the other day talking about fantasy football. He said he's trying to get the boys together in Florida this summer, and he wanted me to bring the pod equipment.
Oh, that'd be fun.
By then, I'm gonna have a better camera, like a vlogging camera.
We'll see if you have one by then.
No, I will. I promise. Just so I could zoom in on freaking Tanner's stupid face when he's hammered, peeing in the side yard.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Oh my God! No
like
breaks,
4 of
Tanner.
those.
No breaks.
He had like 4 bathroom breaks.
Oh yeah, Cooper, dude. Cooper didn't even say nothing. He gets up and walks away. He said, "I gotta go pee." I said, "All right, some formality to the podcast." Attaboy, Coop.
That's good.
But he's the whole reason I brought the thing down there, Cooper. Cooper Boomstick, baby. You're a witness of Cooper Boomstick.
He didn't stop dancing for at least 11 straight hours.
And dude, he got offended. I hope he watches this. He got offended that I said he looked like an Adderall subject that night. And that could cause some slight offense. I see it. But I didn't mean it in an offensive way. What did he look like? What did he look like, dude?
He kept bobbing his head. And it was like he was all tensed up, but his head was just everywhere.
Like he had to be sore. There it is.
Man.
OU, another touchdown.
Yeah, it was because I saw him periodically throughout the day, and by the time it was 6 p.m. to the rest of the day, he was the same person.
He was sweating through his suit.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Was.
What a fun event.
It was, dude.
It was good.
I'm glad you made that.
Oh yeah, me too.
And you had the best present of the whole freaking thing.
Had to.
I gave Corey Versace flip-flops, and you had the better present.
Versace flip-flops?
I swear I gave Corey Versace flip-flops.
Why were you buying Versace flip-flops?
They were on sale.
Gucci flip-flops.
They were on sale. I'm not a high roller.
You are kind of a high roller, if being honest.
I'm not. Those were on sale. They were cheaper than
How
Yeezys.
does it feel to be a high roller? You got your own podcast.
I have a
got a big boy job.
I have a subpar podcast.
You sort of live with your parents, but I mean, do we really count it? You're in the man
I have
cave.
a subpar podcast. I smoke cigarettes for a job. Mm-hmm. And yes, I do live with my parents, and I'm 30.
You're actually 29.
30. Rounded off. 29 and change. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't even talk to women at Sheetz anymore.
You just go get your coffee and move on.
Yep, I don't say nothing.
Maybe you'll find your lady friend at Sheetz one day
nah.
with her bad relationship with her father.
Yeah,
all that.
That's what I need. I need a lady with.
She can rub up on your rash.
Ooh, don't bring the rash onto the podcast again. It's been about 3 episodes with no rash talk. So we were at Salvio's the other day, And what'd your mom say? Dude, someone said, was it something about your heart attack? Like talking to me, my freaking heart attack. I was like, no. His mom said, what, was it your rash? I said, no, but let's just keep on stacking all my physical ailments
I
on
think
top.
we counted up like 4 or 5 things.
Water gives me heartburn. I ate too many cranberries one time and thought I had prostate cancer. I thought I was peeing blood, but I just ate too many raspberries. That ever happened to you?
No.
It's scary. So if you do ever eat a bunch of raspberries, just know something may...
Remember when you hid this from me?
Yeah, I didn't want... Well, look at you, dude. Freaking... No! Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dude. That gave me a little... you know, like when you're driving and you go over a hill, or like you're in the passenger and you don't expect it, and the butterflies? That's what that just gave me.
This is softer than one of them Nerf bullets.
We were just giving it to each other down there with the Nerf bullets.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that in detail on the pod. That's just, you got to be here to see it.
I want to ask you about. You've been to the Dean Dome twice.
Yeah.
I want to know your perspective on getting to go to the Dean Dome, because I know it's a pretty big deal for you. Every time the Christmas presents, all that. I mean, I didn't have to think too hard because you got like 5-6 things that you like, and everything else is just like you hate it or mediocre. So I mean, I just picked out one of the bigger things that you like and the power I had to get those things.
With me, I'm unworthy. So
I am unworthy.
I constantly try to find things in my head that I could do. Or sometimes I gotta. Really, the only thing I could do is hold myself back and not say something. Or not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just gotta control myself, dude. I gotta. Especially at the games, dude.
Brand ambassador.
I know, and I'm sitting there with a Manic shirt on, yelling obscenities at people. It's not good. I'm not worthy, dude. Dude, I know I'm going to say something stupid in front of Coach Davis or Sean May, and he's just going to pick me up by my ankle and dump me in one of those trash cans that I want to steal.
You and Tina want to steal those.
Dude, those trash cans are sick. I would just say like different... Tokido. The corner. Dude. But yeah, every time I walk in there, it just takes me away, takes me back. Because, unlike you, I've had aspirations and dreams of doing that since I was a kid.
Have you ever showed the tattoo on the pod?
I did just a few seconds ago when Pac was on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird how I asked that.
Yeah.
You already did it. That's strange.
You were watching Bob Stoops jump up and down, and I flexed the big tat.
Okay.
With the crap subpar quality, you probably can't see nothing. I definitely said it a second ago and didn't mean to. Because now... But, let me tell you this. I did watch a thing one time, and sorry I'm doing this while you're here. The visions I express have nothing to do with the opinions of Brady Manic.
I believe we've had some good times. I'm going a little off topic here.
Yeah.
We've had some good times with the fam, especially here in the man
Naughty,
cave.
slutty brownies.
Yeah. The naughty naughties.
I
Olivia's baking, probably one of the best. That's one of the best reasons.
Dude,
most reasons I come over here is because there's always something downstairs.
The stock's been going up on her cooking for years. I mean, she could make bread. Have you had her bread?
No.
Like the actual bread is good.
No. But we watched UFC fights, Rock Band.
We didn't tear the Rock Band up. Pac-Man, he'll do it with us. That's a horrific sight right there, dude.
And then movies and
you watch Beverly Hills Ninja.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
You don't like it, but you watched it.
I hated it.
And I respect that.
We watched Christmas movies. You dressed up as Jack Sparrow at church.
I dressed up as you for Halloween, and it gave me a rash.
Yeah, that too. We've had some good times.
Great times, dude. You're on a pod again?
I am on the pod again. I need to be on the pod more. I
want your dad on the pod.
Oh. I think that could be arranged.
It's gonna happen.
It's not really a conversation kind of guy, though. You know.
I'm sure it'll end up either terrible, which
It'll
will
probably
fit
end
right
up
in.
as both of y'all eating cosmic brownies.
Yeah. Brownie taste testing.
Yes.
That's going to be up.
You could do it. You could. Oh, I got a perfect idea.
You're
You just
beating.
blindfold them and have them try different brownies and see where they're from, or different desserts, and he'll tell you where they're from.
You one of those chocolate hot dogs from Salvio's?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Dude, I almost choked on that thing. I breathed in, and it was like the white powder went... But those are really good. Salvio's again. What a plug. Would you want to open basketball cards? Or do you want me to do it solo?
You can go solo on that one.
I'll do it.
What was this one?
Oh, we need to gang up on Halo with Pac and Ryan because...
What does that mean?
the present from Ryan.
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah, we did that. I told you I'm going off, going off road.
Christmas is over.
Our old...
I won Christmas this year, by the way. Just saying. I got this guy really good. I actually, I think I told Bees this. I didn't realize he was going to be here for Christmas. So we got him a T-shirt.
Attaboy, Pooch.
Mama Bear helped me out with getting some stuff for Olivia.
Naughty.
I almost stole some of the stuff because it smelled so good. It made my car smell really good. So surprised she got all the stuff my mom bought because, yeah. And then Stony River, best spot in Chapel Hill. We hooked your parents up with some gift cards. So
I actually think I did show your shirt on the pod. I can't remember anymore.
What shirt?
Your flamingo shirt.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Okay.
I don't think so.
I may have wrapped it already or something.
Yeah, I don't think you showed it.
But he got one of the shirts, obviously. Big flamingo on the front, wearing some freaking glasses, and what's it say? Big boy 4-5 on the back.
Actually, I wore that to lunch when I was in Oklahoma.
Nar.
Yep.
Yeah, B showed me, or actually you sent me a thing on Snap too. But I have 4 more shirts on the way. Mm-hmm. I'm going to expose who it is. I'm actually showing you most of them. But I'm not going to show the pod or anything just because I know Carrie watches and I don't want him to see the shirt. Mm-hmm. But your dad, mom, Kellen, and Unit Dewey Harris. Ferris. Unit Dewey Ferris.
Is there?
Get a shirt next week. Should be in.
Perfect.
All right. Anything? Any other questions? You were asking me questions.
It's my podcast.
It is. Dude, you can have it, bro. You can freaking have it.
I don't think you realize this, but you're on Tremendous Opinions.
Oh, actually, I did want you to do something.
I'm here for it.
You hate doing this stuff. I see it in your eyes.
What do I hate doing?
Autographs.
Oh, those are easy.
I'm going to do an autograph. So if you know Adam Morrison, or if you don't know him, I'll put his picture up on the podcast. Adam Morrison is a player, used to play for the Zags back in the day. He's like a player of the year candidate who looks like me, kind of, if I was on a Percocet or something. These are from Ryan. I'm going to autograph that one and send it to him back with Paxton. And 33.
Nice.
There we go. That's going to go in Ryan's office.
You want me to do the Larry Bird one?
Please.
Well,
Write whatever you want.
I think I look more like a Slim Jesus. You ever heard of him?
Slim Jesus?
Yeah. A little garage rapper.
God Sham God's cousin?
Should I do it like right there?
Yeah, whatever you want. You can write a smiley face on it.
That is actually really nice.
You like that?
You practice that, don't you? In case you got famous, you were doing that.
No. I saw my dad changing his autograph one time. And he kept practicing it over and over on a piece of paper. I was like, why you do that? Why you do that? And I don't know. I just started practicing mine one day.
I like yours better than mine, actually.
Yeah, but mine's worthless. And it's on an Adam Morrison card. Look at that mustache. That's stupid cheesy. Yeah, Larry Bird's mustache wasn't winning any contests.
Joe.
Larry Joe Bird. That's tough. Indiana State Sycamores, baby.
Ooh, born in 56.
I was about to tell you how many points he averaged. He averaged 29.9 points a game in 87-88.
He's a big boy.
So I was about to say. That's a big on bowling. All right. Oh, before I flip the cam, every week I try to do a vinyl soul searching episode that's just on the podcast app, Spotify and Apple Podcast. Today at Barnes & Noble, I found Electric Ladyland by Jimi Hendrix, which has like 8 bangers on it. And talking about 8 freaking bangers, this came out when I was this young man's age in freaking college. But he's on the back end of college, and I didn't even get to a back end of college.
Did you even go to college?
About 3 months I went to college for about 3 months.
But how many times did you go?
To
2 days?
class?
Yeah. First day?
Dude, actually, I think, do you want to know something crazy? I failed freshman seminar.
How does one do that?
That's a great question. I found Good Kid, Mad City at Barnes & Noble. Was banging that freshman year, if I could even call the short time I spent at the university a freshman year. And, yeah, dude, awesome vinyl soul searching coming up, because that's some real super hot heat.
I think I think you need more Instagram followers. I was talking about this earlier. You've got one of the best accounts.
Well, thank you.
It's not even the posts every other week or so. It's the stories.
Thank
like
you.
The one today with the Halo music, and the one that Olivia posted, and you're wearing the Vote 2024 shirt.
Yeah, that one was tough.
You got some of the best content that it's only up for 24 hours. But
Thanks, buddy. You know what? Just for saying that nice word right there of inspiration, I will post that one on the my homepage.
Okay.
Keep it, pin it on there.
Okay.
I don't know I suck at this. I'm 30 years old. Thank you, kind listeners.
We have a visitor.
Is that the dog or Paxton?
It's not the dog. The dog can't make up the stairs that fast.
There's a big Boeing.
Ain't that big old boy?
Pack Daddy. Who lost a tap in last night?
Pac did.
How you do that, Pack? How you do that? Well, why don't you just get right in the camera there?
I'm out of the way.
Weed master.
I'm out of the way.
Dude, Pack pulled off the Fear and Loathing sunglasses pretty good, didn't he?
I did. In my Brady Manic gear.
And the Manic merch, which is available still at fanjoy.com. Or .com. I say .com every time. It's .co, isn't it?
Yeah, co.
Fanjoy.co.
/Brady Manic.
/Brady Manic. He says it fast. I am dyslexic and I can't say nothing fast.
Or you could go to
Big Cartel, baby, and get you. Where'd it go? Did you put it over there?
Yeah, I put it back over
Hey,
there.
Pack, would you pass me?
I got you.
No, the
autograph.
The autograph.
This?
No,
No,
the
left.
far left, the
On
picture.
the picture.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
Boom, baby. Oh God, I'm not wearing my glasses. These are these still available?
Uh-huh.
Limited number though.
Yeah, so there's only 50 of those, and we've sold most of them, I believe.
So Coleman, dude, lightning fast. Head over to bigcartel.com.
And then the UNC ones are pretty good as well.
And the link is on your Instagram still?
That link is not. You can only have You can only have one URL in your thing, and of course it's going to be the merch.
Right, it has to be the merch.
That's the moneymaker right there.
So how would people get these autographs?
Big Cartel.
Okay, and just search Brady Manic and Big Cartel.
Yeah, I need to repost it too. I need to put that up there again.
Okay.
But you know,
I could put a story up or something. About
of course you could.
Actually,
of course you could.
Yeah, I'll find a way
Let
to
the
do that.
people know. Take a photo of that. Tag me. Let the people know.
Mm-hmm.
Repost it. Maybe get some followers out of
Big ambassador tings.
it. Yeah.
What more do you want, Peg Daddy? What more do you
Let's
want?
talk about how Brady retweeted my tweet earlier, and I've got like 75 likes.
Big clout daddy.
You think they heard that on the mic?
No, they didn't hear it. Brady retweeted Paxton, and Paxton got like 7 million likes off of it. How many likes, Pac?
Let's pull it up.
He said like
83 likes.
83 likes for the big clout daddy.
I've actually had people message me. They're like, "How did you pull this off?"
Hello.
Hey, that big old boy.
Thanks for calling the Players Lounge. How can I forward your call?
The Players Lounge. What did you think when you called him one time and he was like, "I'm in the Players Lounge"?
Yeah,
What
dude,
did
you called.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said Players Lounge. Dude, Carrie was sitting right next to me. He just busted up laughing.
That's good.
Players Lounge, I can afford your call. All right. Any questions or concerns for the big boy?
I think I'm out of questions.
I overheard a conversation between you and my dad earlier. You do need a Bass Pro Shops.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard to come by. They're up here and down here.
I don't know. I'm down there. I'm the subpar podcast. You're the big blender, though. You're the big. You play for the ACC. Pac, you remember that? He ain't even
I
care.
absolutely remember that.
So,
ACC tournament.
It was like 2008, 2007. Every time it cut to commercial, there was like a Cuban guy with a trumpet. He went, "This is the ACC." Every time. And we loved it.
I think that got made fun of so much they just did
Yeah.
away with it because it never.
Yeah, they did away with him. They cut him from commercials because everyone was laughing at it. That was pre-Twitter, though, so I don't know how they figured that out. But all right, thanks for appearing on the pod, baby. And really, my 4 followers look forward to... I don't know why I said Harris. I know it's freaking Dewey Ferris. I'm dyslexic as all get out. But Dewey hit me up the other day. He said he wanted to be on the pod.
Oh,
So
perfect.
We're going to get some...
Perfect.
I don't know if he's into sports cards or what, but I'll
have him over for
I'll
the.
ask
Oh,
him.
he loves music.
Music. Okay, then I
Loves
might could
music.
do a freaking vinyl soul
He
searching with
loves
the
music.
absolute unit,
He
dude.
loves music.
All right.
You know he
Nice.
plays the guitar.
No.
He's in a
really?
band.
What?
Yeah,
Dewey.
he's in a band.
Dude,
He gets after it.
Get Dewey over here to press around on these little buttons.
I don't know if he's good at that, but he can bring his own guitar.
You're good at that. You can tell it's not on.
Son of a.
Dude, what song were you just mashing it up to the other day? Like Cardi B or something?
Yeah, it was Money by Cardi
Money.
B. It's that first
Money.
bump.
Yeah.
I kept hitting it was the third one from the left.
Oh my God. Money. That's
Yep.
so stupid.
Quality.
I saw the Cardi B vinyl today at Barnes & Noble. It's a hard pass for the boy.
Why not?
I can't do it. All right. Yeah, that's it. I don't even know why I'm looking for my notes. Thank you, Carrie, for clicking on the podcast. Tanner, you're a real one too. The rest of you, actually Lee. Lee's been watching and commenting. You're the man. And please keep it up. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got the Larry Bird card autographed by the Big Blender. Going straight to you, Uncle Malvin. That's so nice. All right, I'm about to flip the camera around and open some... I got random packs. So, here we go, baby. Here we go. And Brady couldn't be more correct. That podcast was an ear beating, probably. Dragged it on through the freaking desert, dude. I couldn't have dragged that on longer with zero content. Terrible notes. It's whatever, dude. We're here closing out strong. I have a box of Chronicles. I have 2 packs of the same and 2 of these packs. It's whatever, dude. I'm a freaking 30-year-old nerd getting straight into it. Looking for... Where's the sword? Looking for a LaMelo, Ant Edwards, or what's his name? James Wiseman. You serious? Probably about to freaking cut my phalanges off. Jeez. Tough cheeks. Alright, I'm just going to start with one of these packs. How about that? Dude, I'm just freaking struggle city tonight. Oh! Mr. Embiid. There's a Cole Anthony. Bam Adebayo. Devin Vassell. G. Josh Green. R.J. Hampton. Kyra Lewis Jr. Desmond Bain. A.D. Malachi Flynn. There's a Pokachevsky. I like the Pokachevsky. Theo Maladon. It's a Thunderbox. I could dig that. And Vassell. I could dig the Thunderbox. I say I'm an ex-Thunder fan, but really, I still have a soft spot for him. Next. Pack of Chronicles. Ben Simmons. Opie Toppin, rookie. Zach LaVine. James Wiseman, rookie. Not bad. Jaden McDaniels. Devin Vassell. Bunch of Giannis and Vassell. R.J. Hampton. I'm getting a bunch of the same cards here. Sadiq Bey. That's nice. Cool. Ah, what a nerd, man. Damian Lillard and Denny. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's see if the illusions can save us here. No Ant Edwards and no LaMelo yet. Goran Dragic. Jay Crowder. Speak of the devil. Nice instant impact. Ant Edwards. More R.J. Hampton and Saban Lee. Alright, so that Ant Edwards hit saved us a little bit. Last free pack. Dante DiVincenzo. Tyler Hero. That's nice. Season highlights. Devin Booker. I think I have one close to that. We got Kuzma, Azubuike, and Paul Reed. Alright. Save the big box for last. I could figure it out. Starting it off with a Halliburton, which is promising, and a LeBron. Could be worse. Halliburton, Kristaps, Emmanuel Quickly, Nikola Vucevic. Let's see. Tyrese Maxey, KD. I could dig KD. Ant Edwards, come on, baby. Gordon Hayward, Peyton Pritchard. Moses Brown. Denny. What's up with these back-to-back players? Denny Abdia. Killian Hayes. Kevin Durant and Anthony Edwards. Dude, we got back-to-back KD Ants, too. This is weird. Steph Curry. Emmanuel Quickly. Obi Toppin. Okongwu. Peyton Pritchard again. Good Lord. Brandon Ingram green. Peyton Pritchard green. And that's what I wanted right there. LaMelo Ball. Cool. Killian Hayes. There's my boy Cole Anthony. I could dig it. Sadiq Bey. And a green LeBron. Pretty. Alright. That closed out pretty strong with the Anthony, LaMelo, and Bronny. Yeah, those last three I'll show you again. It's my boy. Green Braun. The man of the hour. Alright. If you stuck with me this long, thank you, man. I'm pretty sure that whole episode was super slop, but it's okay, dude. I just chicken scratched down some notes, and super glued that one together. So if you're still with me, thank you for watching. And Vinyl Soul Searching coming up in the next couple of days. And the next few real episodes should have some awesome guests as well. And I'll try to kick up the quality because Brady couldn't be more correct, dude. I'm dragging this out yet again and giving you an ear beating. Get to the point there, Bobby Manick. Thank you for watching Tremendous Opinions Podcast. I'll get back with you next week.